Hi, astrology lovers. Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I'm your astrologer, Jamie Magee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for February 3rd through the 9th. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'd love to know where you're tuning in from if you are watching this on social media. Welcome to a full moon week. Now, this week's full moon is square to Uranus. Creativity, originality, and passion will be a very strong vibe. There is a sense of a climactic ending and a wild excitement about what is to come. Now, to add to the passion element this week, Venus will square Mars, inviting in a captivating dance between desire and action. Now, let's dive in and see where these topics are likely to come up for your sun sign and your rising sign.
This podcast episode is brought to you by Astrologer Connect, your premier source for quality astrology readings.
Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look at your week. Now, Aquarius, your top 3 focuses are going to be 1, big reveals, 2, your home, 3, values. Now, let's talk about why. This week's full moon will light up every corner of your life, Aquarius. You may receive acknowledgement for recent efforts put into place, especially around your partnerships. You may also feel ready for a big reveal about changes that you've been putting into place in your life. No matter how this manifests, it could carry some intensity or excitement. Breakthrough ideas and shifts are definitely likely. Now, to add to this energy, your values and what you love without condition will feel really activated this week. Your passions are running high, which can be a positive, creative vibe. However, be mindful of what you spend or the cost of your desires. The urgency is an illusion. You have time to invest and grow what your heart treasures. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Pisces, let's take a look at your week. Now, Pisces, your top 3 focuses are going to be 1, mind and body, 2, vitality, 3, communication. Now, let's talk about why. Focusing on your daily rituals and overall mind and body could be exactly what you want to do this week. If given the opportunity to improve these areas, I encourage you to take it. In other words, welcome in the me time. However, there is a good chance your work or daily routines will be packed with high energy or emotions thanks to the full moon in Leo. Now, your home could also be really busy this week or really emotional and active. These 2 points are bringing awareness to your partnerships and that sense of purpose, or maybe a career point, for some of you, a parent or authority figure. I encourage you to use your voice. Notice what inspires you and why. Following this curiosity will take the restless edge off and allow you to make changes that are productive and not unnecessarily destructive. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Aries, let's take a look at your week. Now, Aries, your top 3 focuses are what you love, your values, and your dreams. Now, let's talk about why. The full moon is lighting up areas of your heart that will give you pause, which is not something you are a fan of in general. The faster and the more direct, the better. However, there's a gift with this week's energy that you may enjoy. Amid the restlessness, there is an inspired idea or an unexpected twist. This could be around what you earn or spend and how it impacts your dream, or possibly how you support what you love. When faced with welcome or unwelcome twists, lean into your instincts. What is your heart telling you to do? If you listen to that part of you, one way or another, you're going to land on your feet. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Taurus, let's take a look at your week. Now, Taurus, your top 3 focuses are going to be 1, home and work life, 2, earning power, and 3, your confidence. Now, let's talk about why. This week's full moon may illuminate where all of your attention goes and if this is in or out of balance. A shift at home could have your attention kind of going in that direction. But no matter the circumstance that comes up this week, you could feel a little edgy at times. Perhaps pushed to go faster than you want to, or to make a choice before you've had a chance to weigh all of your options. Now, on the other hand, you may be the one wanting to break the mold and do something that feels less constructive and predictable. I encourage you to follow the dream and ask yourself what really matters. Let that serve as a guidepost for you. Don't be afraid to ask questions, but also be sure to notice that nothing is all good or all bad. Change is definitely what life is about, and you are surrounded by it right now. So look for the positive and lean in that direction. I do hope you have a good one. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look at your week. Now, Gemini, your top three focuses are going to be one, communication, two, mind and body, and three, reputation. Now, let's talk about why. This week, you may feel like you're dangling on the edge, waiting for someone to announce your name so you can step out into the spotlight. Passions and an edgy desire to share will have you checking and rechecking your plans. Now, though you may enjoy this busy communication, be sure to take your time this week when answering all the notifications and the emails. No matter how shocking or tedious they may be, there's something that you need to see that will help you make the most of all the energy that is just around the corner. Find that thin line between who you are and who you are becoming and walk it. Trust that you are on time and on purpose. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Cancer, your top three focuses are going to be one, earning, two, dreams, and three, new directions. Now, let's talk about why. Resources, sharing them and accumulating personal ones has been a hot topic for you. This week, you may reach a culmination point. You may receive a pay increase or clearly see how your talents and dreams can provide for you. What comes up could take you off guard, yet on some level, you've sensed it coming and now you see a clear path. Where you go from here is a question that could linger in your mind. My advice is to follow your heart and really dial into your intuition. You will find a courage there that's detached from the rich emotion and connected to the bigger picture. Once you tap into this view, it will be easier to make choices about what's both revealed and inspired this week. I do hope you have a good one. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Leo, let's take a look at your week. Now, Leo, your top three focuses are going to be one, independence, two, dreams, and three, reputation. Now, let's talk about why. Leo, this is your full moon. The light is shining all around you and giving you a clear vision of your individuality, your partnerships, your reputation, and your foundation. Do you like what you see? No matter the answer, you have the power to make the changes that you want to see happen. However, you may not have the power to control how slow or fast this occurs. More than likely, there will be a breakthrough or a shift in your public life that will bring change, ready or not. This could impact partnerships or how you approach them. On another level, you may also feel nudged to deepen a bond that you have, possibly a financial partnership that could support your dreams. The best way to work with this energy is to focus on the step in front of you, yet keep the big picture in mind. I do hope you have a great one. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Virgo, let's take a look at your week. Now, Virgo, your top three focuses are going to be one, mind and body balance, two, new directions, and three, partnerships. Now, let's talk about why. The balance between mental and physical health, as well as your routines, will be illuminated this week. In many ways, you're starting to see how your routines support or hinder you. The good news is that no matter how balanced or imbalanced you may feel right now, you have the power to improve your path. You may rediscover a way to express yourself or expand into a new direction. Now, this could bring up some restless energy. If it does, don't worry about the how, focus on your why. Some tensions may come up from partnerships or be inspired by partners or maybe even clients that you have one on one relationships. Now, the end goal of this week is to connect with your heart and hold a long term vision in your mind with every choice you make. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Libra, let's take a look at your week. Now, Libra, your top three focuses are going to be one, your heart, two, transitions, and three, your work. Now, let's talk about why. This week's full moon will light up your dreams and who you are connected to. The opportunity to share what you love with others could surface, or you will clearly see the impact you can make on your community by just sharing your gifts. No matter how this surfaces, the urge to lean into the transformation will knock on your door. You may see how or why this is needed in your life and find a breakthrough that makes the impossible possible. Pay close attention to where your heart is and the new directions that you feel called to move toward. I encourage you to think before you jump, yet soak in the words, what if? This will open up doors that are hidden in plain sight. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Scorpio. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Scorpio, your top three focuses are going to be one, reputation, two, partnerships, three, creativity. Now, let's talk about why. It may feel like every corner of your life is illuminated this week. The full moon will light up your reputation and your influence, your partnerships, your roots, your foundations, your homes. The question is, do you like what you see here? Now, no matter your answer, the inspiration to improve or change the situation is likely. Lean into what inspires you and how this joy can help transform your path. Doing so will help you see opportunities that are hidden in plain sight. Don't be afraid to entertain old ideas that have lost their luster, as well as new ones that feel more aligned with the path that you are on now. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Sagittarius, let's take a look at your week. Now, Sagittarius, your top three focuses are going to be one, new directions, two, your work, three, your partnerships. Now, let's talk about why. Expect a really busy week full of communication. News that you've been waiting on could finally arrive, or the perfect place and time to share your voice will reveal itself. Inspiration and breakthroughs are likely to be found in the most ordinary places. Be sure to keep your eye out. Now, what you find here will help ground you into what really matters and connect you with the people that can support you. Now, though this energy feels urgent and restless, you do have more time than you realize. Putting systems in place and considering the cause and effect will help ensure that you make an impression that really invites in the changes that you desire. I hope you have a good one. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a look at your week. Now, Capricorn, your top three focuses are going to be one, ending to begin, two, daily routines, and three, creative insight. Now, let's talk about why. Your attention has been heavily based on your values. This week, you may clearly see what's ready to end so something can begin. Now, this could be around a shared resource, a really deep intimacy, or a personal point of transformation. These changes are connected to your passions, what you have creative out of or for love. Because this topic is so richly connected to this area of your life, your words and daily routines could feel really full of passion and intensity throughout this week. Speak from the heart, but also ensure that you deliver your words in the same way that you would like to receive them. Impossible matters will become possible once you shift your perspective. I do hope you have a good one. I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, that's all the signs. I do hope you found some helpful tips and insights about how you can work with this week. Now, if you're looking for some great tips and insights about how to work with 2023, I recommend that you download Astrology Hub's 2023 guidebook. To get yours, all you need to do is go to astrologyhub.com/2023 book. Again, astrologyhub.com/2023 book. It's an outstanding guide where top astrologers are going to give you some great astrological dates and some tips about how you can proactively work with all of the energy ahead. There's a lot in the spring, especially on topics that have to do with your career, your love life, wellness, and just your overall routine, how to work with the shifts. So again, go ahead and grab yours. It's at astrologyhub.com/2023 book. All right. I'll see you next week.
If you've studied astrology, you're probably familiar with aspects like trines, squares, and oppositions. But did you know that there are a lot more aspects you can read in an astrological chart? In Astrology Foundations Level 3 with Master Astrologer Rick Levine, you'll learn the magic of quintiles, septiles, and other harmonic aspects. And understanding these aspects will take your understanding of astrology way beyond the ordinary, or even what you thought was possible. Rick Levine is one of the foremost thinkers on harmonic aspects, and he's going to share his mind-blowing perspective with you in Astrology Foundations Level 3. By the end of this 4-week course, plus 2 bonus weeks of live sessions with Rick, you'll get a complete overview of harmonic aspects that will change the way you look at astrology forever. Learn more and enroll today at astrologyhub.com/foundations3. Again, that's astrologyhub.com/foundations3.